In last video we have discussed about what is front end and back end, and what are the language used, what are the language we will use in this develop in this videos for developing app. So now we will look into the tools which are used to develop an Android app. So I like to conclude the previous video of front end and back end with an analogy. So you can consider the front end like a bread, and the back end like the cheese, butter, and the veggies. So both of them separately do not excite us, but simultaneously does. Simultaneously, it is a sandwich. Okay, so similarly, we are going to learn two independent languages, XML and Kotlin, to develop independent components, which when combined gives us the Android app. So I hope that's clear. Okay, moving on. The tools used to develop Android apps are Android Studio and Software Development Kit SDK. Okay, so you might have heard about Android Studio. So what is Android Studio? Android Studio is the official integrated development environment IDE for Google's Android operating system, built on JetBrains IntelliJ IDEA software and designed specifically for Android development. Okay, so you might be wondering what is IDE. So we will just know about what is IDE and then come back to Android Studio. So an IDE or integrated development environment is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to computer programmers for software development. So what is an IDE? IDE is an software application, okay, which provides some facilities. Like when I write the code, it gives me some suggestions. Okay, so it helps or facilitates the programmers for software development. An IDE normally consists of at least a source code editor, build automation tools, and a debugger. So we will be looking more into that, but I'll from a bigger perspective, I'll tell you that a source code editor is a editor in which we will write our codes. Automation tools are the tools which will be helping us in writing the code, and debugger is the uh, kind of thing we use for debugging the code or the software. Okay, so IDE is an environment that has various tools that aid in app development or writing any kind of code. So what is Android Studio? Android Studio is the IDE for Google's Android operating system. Okay, so Android Studio is an IDE. So the first tool we have looked into. The second tool is the Software Development Kit, SDK. So a SDK is a collection of software development tools in one installable package. They facilitate the creation of software application by having the compiler, debugger, and perhaps the software framework. They are normally specific to a hardware platform and operating system combination. So an SDK, it has various software development tools, okay, in one package. They help the creation of application by having a compiler, a debugger, and software framework. So it has various software frameworks and a debugger and a compiler. And they are normally specific to a operating system like such as Android. So Android has one particular SDK. So in case you might have not understand it, just sit tight. So why do we need SDK? Android Studio itself is not enough. So when the Android Studio itself has many tools, then why do we need another tool, that is the SDK for Android app development? That's because Android Studio requires collection of libraries and data, and these collection are not available in Android Studio but are present in SDK. Therefore SDK is required for Android app development, or I can say that SDK is mandatory for development. So some collection and libraries that are included in the SDK and not included in the Android Studio are required for app development. Therefore, we need SDK. Okay. So you might have understand by now what is SDK. If not, consider the analogy. Like if the Android Studio is kitchen where the Android app is developed, SDK work as the grocery store where all the necessary items that are required for the development of Android apps are there. Okay, so we go to the SDK, we buy all the necessary stuff, and we come back to the Android Studio, which is the kitchen, and prepare the code or develop the code or develop the Android app.